Could we eliminate all diseases? Imagine a world where ailments like cancer, Alzheimer's, and genetic disorders are things of the past. Researchers are tirelessly working towards this goal, using cutting-edge technology to decode the mysteries of our DNA and develop groundbreaking treatments. What if we could enhance human capabilities beyond our wildest dreams? Picture a future where exoskeletons give us superhuman strength, wearable tech enhances our senses, and neural interfaces allow us to control devices with our thoughts. The possibilities are endless and awe-inspiring. These questions, once relegated to the realm of science fiction, are now within the purview of scientific exploration. From the imaginative worlds of sci-fi movies to the real-life advancements in bioengineering labs, the line between fiction and reality is blurring. At the heart of this revolution lies a field known as bioengineering. This interdisciplinary science combines biology, engineering, and technology to create innovative solutions that were once thought impossible. It is a field that holds both immense promise and profound ethical dilemmas. As we push the boundaries of what is possible, we must also consider the moral implications. How do we ensure that these advancements benefit all of humanity and not just a select few? Bioengineering is more than just a new technology. It is a fundamental shift in our relationship with the natural world. By integrating nature and technology, we can create sustainable solutions that enhance our environment and improve our quality of life. It empowers us to understand, manipulate, and even redesign the very building blocks of life. Through synthetic biology, we can create new organisms with tailored functions, opening up possibilities for medical treatments, environmental restoration, and beyond. The implications are far-reaching, with the potential to reshape medicine, agriculture, and even the environment itself. From developing crops that can withstand climate change to creating therapies that target diseases at the genetic level, bioengineering is poised to revolutionize our world in ways we are only beginning to imagine. Bioengineering, in its simplest terms, is the application of engineering principles to biological systems. This means using our knowledge of biology, chemistry, and engineering to design and create new biological components, organisms, and processes. Think of it as using the tools of engineering to build with the materials of life itself. This approach has already led to incredible breakthroughs. Genetically engineered bacteria are now producing life-saving insulin for diabetics. Modified crops offer increased yields and resistance to pests, promising to alleviate global hunger. Bioengineered materials are being developed to replace damaged tissues, offering hope to millions suffering from debilitating injuries and diseases. Perhaps the most exciting applications of bioengineering lie in the field of medicine. Imagine a world where organ transplantation is no longer limited by donor availability, where damaged hearts could be repaired with lab-grown tissue, and where genetic diseases could be cured before a child is even born. This is the promise of bioengineering in medicine. Lab-grown organs, once a distant dream, are rapidly becoming a reality. Scientists have already successfully engineered bladders, skin grafts, and even simple versions of organs like the trachea. This technology has the potential to revolutionize organ transplantation, eliminating the long waiting lists and the risk of organ rejection. Beyond medicine, bioengineering is poised to transform agriculture and address pressing environmental concerns. The world's growing population requires sustainable food production methods, and bioengineering offers innovative solutions. Genetically engineered crops, for example, can be modified to thrive in harsh environments, resist pests and diseases, and require fewer resources like water and fertilizers. This can lead to increased food production, reduced reliance on harmful pesticides, and a lighter environmental footprint. Section 5. The Ethical Frontier. A new set of questions. As we stand on the brink of a new era in bioengineering, we are faced with a myriad of ethical dilemmas that challenge our understanding of life itself. With this unprecedented power to manipulate life comes a profound responsibility. The ability to edit genes and create synthetic organisms is not just a scientific breakthrough, it is a moral and philosophical quandary that demands our attention. Bioengineering raises ethical questions that humanity has never grappled with before. These questions are not just about the science, but about the very essence of what it means to be human. How do we balance the potential benefits with the possible risks? Should we alter the human germline, making changes that would be passed down to future generations? This question is at the heart of the ethical debate. Altering the germline could eradicate genetic diseases, but it also opens the door to genetic enhancements and the concept of designer babies. What are the implications of creating synthetic organisms, blurring the lines between natural and artificial life? This is not just a scientific endeavor, it is a philosophical challenge that forces us to reconsider our place in the natural world. These are not merely hypothetical concerns. The rapid advancements in technology mean that these scenarios are becoming increasingly plausible. We must ask ourselves, are we ready for the consequences? The development of CRISPR-Cas9, a revolutionary gene editing tool, has made it possible to alter DNA with unprecedented precision and ease. This tool has the potential to change the course of human evolution, but it also raises significant ethical questions. This technology has the potential to cure genetic diseases, but it also raises the specter of designer babies and unintended consequences for future generations. The promise of eliminating genetic disorders is tantalizing, but we must proceed with caution. The ethical implications are vast and complex, and we must consider the long-term effects on humanity. As we navigate this new frontier, it is crucial that we engage in thoughtful and inclusive discussions. The decisions we make today will shape the future of our species. We must weigh the benefits against the risks and consider the moral and ethical dimensions of our actions. The questions we face are not easy, and the answers are not clear-cut. But one thing is certain: the ethical frontier of bioengineering is a journey that we must undertake with care, wisdom, and a deep sense of responsibility. The future of bioengineering holds immense promise, but it also requires us to confront some of the most profound ethical questions of our time. As we move forward, let us do so with a commitment to ethical integrity and a respect for the complexity of life itself. CRISPR is not just another scientific tool, it is a game changer. Imagine a pair of molecular scissors that can cut and paste segments of DNA, targeting specific genes with incredible accuracy. This is the power of CRISPR. It allows scientists to edit the very code of life, correcting genetic defects, introducing beneficial traits, and even potentially enhancing human capabilities. The implications of this technology are profound. CRISPR could lead to cures for diseases like cystic fibrosis, Huntington's disease, and even some forms of cancer. It could be used to engineer crops that are more resistant to disease and drought, addressing global food security concerns. Bioengineering is not limited to modifying existing organisms. It allows us to create entirely new life forms. Synthetic biology, a burgeoning field within bioengineering, focuses on designing and constructing biological systems that do not exist in nature. Imagine bacteria engineered to clean up oil spills, produce biofuels, or even manufacture pharmaceuticals within their own cells. These synthetic organisms could be tailored to address specific needs, offering innovative solutions to some of humanity's most pressing challenges. The potential benefits of bioengineering are undeniable, but so are the risks. Tampering with the building blocks of life raises ethical concerns about unintended consequences, unforeseen environmental impacts, and the potential for misuse of this powerful technology. Striking a balance between progress and responsibility is crucial. Open and transparent public discourse is essential to ensure that these technologies are developed and used ethically, with appropriate safeguards in place. Bioengineering is not just a scientific endeavor, it is a transformative force that has the potential to redefine the very essence of life as we know it. From the microscopic intricacies of DNA to the grand scale of ecosystems, bioengineering touches every facet of our existence. It is a defining moment in human history, akin to the discovery of fire or the invention of the wheel. Each breakthrough, each discovery, propels us further into a future filled with both promise and peril. The choices we make today will shape the future of life on this planet. Our decisions will echo through the corridors of time, influencing generations yet to come. Will we choose a path of harmony and sustainability, or will we tread a road fraught with risks and uncertainties? Will we harness this power to create a healthier, more sustainable world? Imagine a future where diseases are eradicated, where renewable energy powers our cities, and where our environmental footprint is minimized. Or will we succumb to the allure of unchecked technological advancement, allowing our creations to outpace our understanding and control? The rapid pace of innovation can be both exhilarating and daunting, risking unintended and potentially irreversible consequences. The stakes are high, and the margin for error is slim. Environmental degradation, ethical dilemmas, and unforeseen technological failures could jeopardize our future. The future is not predetermined, it is a canvas waiting to be painted with the brushstrokes of our choices and actions. Each decision, no matter how small, contributes to the larger picture. It is ours to shape. The dawn of a new era is upon us, and with it comes the responsibility to steer our collective destiny towards a brighter horizon. By engaging in thoughtful and informed debate, we can ensure that our progress is guided by wisdom and foresight. Open dialogue and collaboration are essential in navigating the complexities of bioengineering. By prioritizing ethical considerations alongside scientific progress, we can create a balanced approach that respects both innovation and integrity. Ethical frameworks and regulations must evolve in tandem with technological advancements. We can navigate the uncharted waters of bioengineering, exploring new frontiers with caution and curiosity. The unknown holds both challenges and opportunities, and it is up to us to chart a course that benefits all, and steer towards a future where the promise of this revolutionary field is realized for the benefit of all humankind. Together we can build a legacy of innovation, compassion, and sustainability that will stand the test of time. We have entered a new era of scientific exploration. This era is marked by unprecedented advancements and discoveries that are reshaping our understanding of life itself. An era focused on the very blueprint of life, DNA. The double helix, once a mysterious code, is now being deciphered with incredible precision. Genetic engineering, once the stuff of science fiction, is rapidly becoming a reality. Scientists are now able to manipulate the very building blocks of life, opening doors to possibilities we once only dreamed of. We are learning to read, edit, and even rewrite the genetic code. CRISPR technology, for instance, allows us to make precise changes to DNA, offering the potential to correct genetic defects and prevent diseases before they even occur. This knowledge holds immense promise for humanity. It could lead to breakthroughs in medicine, agriculture, and even environmental conservation, but it also presents profound ethical challenges. The power to alter life at its most fundamental level raises questions about the limits of human intervention and the potential for unintended consequences. For centuries, we have battled diseases. From smallpox to polio, humanity has fought tirelessly to overcome the ailments that have plagued us. We have sought to improve our lives. Advances in medical science have extended lifespans and improved the quality of life for millions. Now with genetic engineering, we have the tools to potentially eradicate inherited illnesses. Diseases that were once considered incurable could soon be a thing of the past. We can enhance our abilities at the most fundamental level. Genetic modifications could lead to improved physical and cognitive abilities, pushing the boundaries of human potential. Imagine a world without genetic diseases like cystic fibrosis or Huntington's. Families would no longer have to live in fear of passing on debilitating conditions to their children. Imagine a future where we could enhance our strength, intelligence, or even lifespan. The possibilities are as exciting as they are daunting. This is the intoxicating promise of genetic engineering. It offers a vision of a future where human limitations are transcended and new horizons are explored. But like any powerful technology, it comes with risks. The potential for misuse, unintended consequences, and ethical dilemmas cannot be ignored. Before we cross this threshold, we must ask ourselves, are we ready? Are we prepared to handle the responsibilities that come with such power? Do we understand the potential consequences of wielding such power? The decisions we make today will have far-reaching implications for future generations. The answers to these questions will shape the future of humanity. As we stand on the brink of this new frontier, we must proceed with caution, wisdom, and a deep sense of responsibility. Genetic engineering forces us to confront uncomfortable questions. Questions about the very essence of life and our right to manipulate it. Is it ethical to alter the genetic makeup of future generations? What are the long-term consequences of such interventions? The debate is complex. There are no easy answers. Some argue that using genetic engineering to eliminate diseases is a moral imperative. They believe we have a duty to alleviate suffering and give all individuals a fair chance at life. Others express deep concern about the unintended consequences of tinkering with our genetic heritage. They warn of potential unforeseen mutations and the creation of genetic divides within society. The ethical dilemmas extend beyond disease prevention. What about using genetic engineering for enhancement? Should we be able to select the traits of our children, enhance their cognitive abilities or physical attributes? The line between therapy and enhancement is blurry. Where do we draw the line? The potential of genetic engineering to eradicate genetic diseases is undeniable. Imagine a world without cystic fibrosis, where children no longer suffer from this debilitating lung disease. Imagine a future free of Huntington's disease, a neurodegenerative disorder that robs individuals of their physical and mental abilities. Genetic engineering offers a way to correct these genetic errors at their source. By editing the faulty genes that cause these diseases, we could potentially cure them before they even manifest. This could revolutionize medicine as we know it, shifting the focus from treatment to prevention. No longer would we simply manage symptoms. We could address the root cause of genetic diseases. The implications are profound. Millions of lives could be saved. The burden of genetic diseases on individuals, families, and healthcare systems could be significantly reduced. However, even with these potential benefits, we must proceed cautiously, ensuring that these powerful tools are used responsibly and ethically. Section 4. Beyond Human, the seductive lure of enhancement. The idea of enhancing human capabilities through genetic engineering is both alluring and unsettling. It promises a future where the boundaries of human potential are pushed beyond our current understanding. Imagine a world where intelligence could be amplified, where the limits of our cognitive abilities are expanded to new horizons. Students could learn complex subjects in a fraction of the time, and scientists could solve problems that currently seem insurmountable. Picture athletes whose physical prowess is genetically engineered to perfection. Records in sports could be shattered, and new levels of human performance could be achieved. The very nature of competition could be transformed. Envision a scenario where aging itself could be slowed or even reversed. The quest for longevity could lead to breakthroughs that allow us to live healthier, longer lives. The possibilities seem limitless, and the allure of such advancements is undeniable. Proponents of genetic enhancement argue that it represents the next step in human evolution. They see it as a natural progression, a way to overcome the limitations imposed by our biology. They believe that we have a moral obligation to explore our full potential and to use technology to improve the human condition. By enhancing our genetic makeup, we could eradicate diseases, enhance our physical and mental capabilities, and create a better future for all. They envision a future where humanity is no longer limited by its biological constraints. A world where we can design our offspring to be healthier, smarter, and more resilient. The dream of a genetically enhanced humanity is both exciting and controversial. However, the idea of a genetically enhanced humanity raises profound ethical questions. The potential for misuse and unintended consequences is significant. Will such enhancements be available to all, or will they exacerbate existing social inequalities? The risk of creating a genetic divide, where only the wealthy can afford enhancements, is a real concern. Could this lead to a society where the genetically enhanced dominate, leaving the unenhanced at a significant disadvantage? The social implications of genetic enhancement are vast and complex. Will we create a society where individuals are valued not for who they are, but for their genetically engineered abilities? The essence of individuality and the value of natural human diversity could be at risk. The pursuit of genetic enhancement could lead us down a slippery slope, where the line between enhancement and eugenics becomes blurred. The potential for abuse and the ethical dilemmas are significant. The pursuit of genetic enhancement could lead us down a slippery slope, fundamentally altering what it means to be human. The risks and rewards must be carefully weighed. As we stand on the brink of this new frontier, we must consider the ethical, social, and philosophical implications of genetic enhancement. The decisions we make today will shape the future of humanity for generations to come. Section 5. A World Remade Navigating the Societal Earthquake. The widespread use of genetic engineering has the potential to reshape society as we know it. This technology, once confined to the pages of science fiction, is now becoming a tangible reality. The advancements in genetic research are not just limited to curing diseases or extending human lifespan. They are poised to redefine the very fabric of our existence. The implications extend far beyond the realm of medicine, touching upon every aspect of human life, from reproduction to social structures. Imagine the possibilities. Parents could choose the physical and intellectual traits of their offspring, potentially eradicating genetic disorders and enhancing human capabilities. Imagine a world where parents can select the traits of their children, tailoring the next generation to be healthier, smarter, and perhaps even more empathetic. This could lead to a society where genetic diseases are a thing of the past, and human potential is maximized, where genetic screening becomes commonplace, a routine part of prenatal care. This could revolutionize the way we approach health and wellness, allowing for early interventions and personalized medical treatments, where the line between natural and engineered becomes increasingly blurred. As we delve deeper into the genetic code, the distinction between what is naturally occurring and what is human-made will become less clear, raising profound ethical and philosophical questions. The potential for both progress and peril is immense. On one hand, we stand on the brink of a new era of human achievement, where genetic engineering could unlock unprecedented levels of health, intelligence, and capability. On the one hand, genetic engineering could lead to a healthier, more intelligent, and more capable human race. Imagine a world where diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's are eradicated, where people live longer, healthier lives, and where human potential is fully realized. It could help us address some of the world's most pressing challenges, from disease to climate change. Genetic engineering could provide innovative solutions to problems that have plagued humanity for centuries, offering new ways to combat illness, improve agricultural yields, and even mitigate the effects of climate change. On the other hand, it could exacerbate existing social inequalities, creating a genetic divide between those who can afford enhancements and those who cannot. This could lead to a society where the wealthy have access to superior genetic traits, while the less fortunate are left behind, creating a genetic divide between the enhanced and the unenhanced. This divide could manifest in various ways, from educational and employment opportunities to social status and quality of life, further entrenching existing disparities. It could lead to new forms of discrimination and prejudice based on genetic makeup. Just as society has struggled with issues of race, gender, and class, we may soon face a new frontier of genetic discrimination, where individuals are judged and marginalized based on their genetic profile. The societal implications of genetic engineering are complex and far-reaching, demanding careful consideration and open dialogue. As we navigate this societal earthquake, it is crucial that we engage in thoughtful discussions about the ethical, social, and legal ramifications of genetic engineering. Only through collective deliberation can we hope to harness the benefits of this powerful technology while mitigating its risks. What does natural even mean? It's a word we hear and use so often, yet its meaning can be surprisingly elusive. Have you ever stopped to consider what the word natural really means? We often associate it with things that are pure, untouched, and existing outside the realm of human influence. But is that really the case? We use it all the time, often without a second thought. We talk about natural foods, natural beauty, and even natural disasters. The word natural seems to carry a sense of authenticity, something that is inherently good and untainted by human hands. Natural foods, natural beauty, natural disasters. The word seems to imply something pure, untouched, existing outside the realm of human influence. But when we dig deeper, we find that the concept of natural is far more complex. But is anything truly natural in a world increasingly shaped by human hands and minds? Our cities expand, our industries grow, and our technology advances, all of which leave an indelible mark on the natural world. The more we examine this seemingly simple concept, the more elusive it becomes, revealing a complex interplay between ourselves and the world around us. Scientists study natural samples in labs, and we use digital maps to explore natural areas, blending the natural with the artificial. The idea of a pristine wilderness, untouched by human hands, is a powerful one. It evokes images of dense jungles, remote mountains, and serene lakes, places where nature reigns supreme. We long for its tranquility, its raw beauty, its escape from the artificiality of our modern lives. In these places, we find a sense of peace and connection to something greater than ourselves. But even in the most remote corners of the planet, the traces of our presence are becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. Plastic waste washes up on remote beaches, and the distant hum of cities can be heard from mountaintops. From the air we breathe to the water we drink, the very climate that shapes our planet is changing, and human activity is a major driving force. Industrial smog, polluted rivers, and melting glaciers are stark reminders of our impact on the natural world. This raises a crucial question. If we are an inextricable part of nature, can anything we do truly be considered unnatural? Our actions, for better or worse, are part of the natural order. We are not separate from nature, we are deeply intertwined with it. Throughout history, humans have interacted with and altered their environments. Early human settlements and ancient agricultural practices show that our influence on nature is not a new phenomenon. We have always been a part of the natural world, shaping it and being shaped by it in return. Today we see a resurgence of efforts to harmonize with nature. Urban farming, rooftop gardens, and community gardens are examples of how we can integrate natural elements into our modern lives. These practices remind us that we can coexist with nature in a way that is sustainable and beneficial for both. Similarly, the shift towards renewable energy sources like wind turbines and solar panels represents a move towards a more natural way of harnessing the Earth's resources. These technologies aim to reduce our environmental footprint and create a more sustainable future. Wildlife conservation efforts and reforestation projects are other examples of how we are working to restore and protect natural habitats. These initiatives highlight our growing awareness of the importance of preserving the natural world for future generations. Our desire to connect with nature is evident in the activities we choose. Camping, kayaking, birdwatching, and other outdoor pursuits allow us to experience the beauty and wonder of the natural world firsthand. These experiences can foster a deeper appreciation for nature and inspire us to protect it. Education also plays a crucial role in shaping our understanding of what is natural. Programs that teach children about the environment and the importance of conservation help to instill a sense of responsibility and stewardship for the natural world. Indigenous communities around the world offer valuable lessons in living in harmony with nature. Their traditional knowledge and practices demonstrate a deep respect for the natural world and a sustainable way of life that has been passed down through generations. Scientific research continues to expand our understanding of ecosystems and biodiversity. Studies on the intricate relationships between species and their environments reveal the complexity and interconnectedness of the natural world. Global environmental movements and climate change protests reflect a growing recognition of the urgent need to address the environmental challenges we face. These movements call for action to protect the natural world and ensure a sustainable future for all. Community initiatives like tree planting and cleanup events show that individuals can make a difference. These actions, though small on their own, collectively contribute to the health and well-being of our planet. The diversity of landscapes on our planet, from deserts to rainforests, reminds us of the incredible variety and resilience of the natural world. Each ecosystem has its own unique beauty and importance, and each plays a vital role in the health of our planet. Many people find solace and inspiration in nature through practices like meditation and mindfulness. These activities help us to slow down, appreciate the present moment, and connect with the natural world on a deeper level. Artists and musicians often draw inspiration from nature, creating works that reflect its beauty and power. Outdoor performances and nature-inspired art remind us of the profound impact that the natural world has on our creativity and imagination. Conversations about environmental issues are becoming more common in communities around the world. These discussions are essential for raising awareness, sharing knowledge, and finding solutions to the challenges we face. Reflecting on our relationship with nature can lead to a deeper understanding of what it means to be natural. By considering our actions and their impact on the environment, we can make more conscious choices that align with our values and the well-being of the planet. As we contemplate the meaning of natural, we are reminded of the beauty and complexity of the world around us. The transition from day to night, the changing seasons, and the cycles of life all reflect the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of our planet. Ultimately, the concept of natural is a reflection of our relationship with the world. It is shaped by our experiences, our cultures, and our values. By embracing a more holistic understanding of nature, we can work towards a future where humans and the natural world coexist in harmony. So, what does natural even mean? It is a question that invites us to explore, reflect, and engage with the world around us. It challenges us to consider our place in the natural order and to strive for a deeper connection with the earth. In doing so, we can find a sense of purpose and fulfillment that transcends the artificial boundaries of our modern lives. The tomato on your plate, a natural history. This seemingly simple fruit, often taken for granted, has a story that spans continents and centuries. It's a tale of transformation, adaptation, and human ingenuity. Let's take a closer look at something as seemingly simple as a tomato. What appears to be a humble fruit is actually a marvel of both nature and human intervention. Each tomato you see today is the result of a long journey, one that began thousands of years ago. We find it in the produce aisle, plump and red, a symbol of freshness and natural goodness. But have you ever wondered how it got there? The journey of the tomato from its wild origins to the grocery store is a fascinating one, filled with twists and turns. But this familiar fruit, a staple of our diets, has a surprisingly long and complex history, one that is deeply intertwined with human intervention. The tomato story is a testament to the intricate dance between nature and human cultivation. The wild ancestor of the tomato, native to South America, was a small berry-like fruit, far removed from the juicy orbs we know today. These wild tomatoes were often bitter and much smaller, bearing little resemblance to the cultivated varieties we enjoy now. Through centuries of selective breeding, humans have molded the tomato to our liking, transforming its size, shape, flavor, and even its color. Early farmers recognized the potential of this fruit and began the process of selecting the best specimens for cultivation. Is the tomato on your plate, then, a product of nature or of human ingenuity? The answer is a blend of both. The tomato is a perfect example of how humans have harnessed the power of nature to create something new and beneficial. The answer, of course, is both. The tomato's evolution is a testament to the power of nature to adapt and evolve, but also to our own ability to shape the world around us to suit our needs and desires. This interplay between natural processes and human intervention is what makes the tomato's history so fascinating. It is a testament to the power of nature to adapt and evolve, but also to our own ability to shape the world around us to suit our needs and desires. The tomato's journey from a wild berry to a cultivated fruit is a story of collaboration between humans and nature. The tomato is just one example of countless plants and animals that have been modified by human hands over millennia, from the wheat that forms the basis of our bread to the cows that provide us with milk and meat. Each of these transformations tells a story of human ingenuity and the desire to improve our food sources. These transformations raise fundamental questions about the boundaries between the natural and the artificial, and challenge us to reconsider our place in the web of life. As we continue to modify and cultivate the world around us, we must also reflect on the impact of our actions and the responsibilities that come with such power. The history of the tomato is also a story of ancient civilizations. Early agricultural societies in South America began cultivating wild tomatoes, recognizing their potential as a food source. These early farmers used rudimentary tools and techniques to select and propagate the best plants. The tomato's journey took a significant turn when European explorers arrived in the Americas. They encountered the tomato and were intrigued by this new fruit. Ships carried tomatoes back to Europe, where they were initially met with suspicion and curiosity. In Europe, the tomato's reception was mixed. Some believed it to be poisonous, while others saw its potential. Over time, the tomato found its way into European gardens and kitchens, becoming a staple in many cuisines. Early botanical illustrations and recipes began to feature this once exotic fruit. Fast forward to the modern era, and the tomato has become a global phenomenon. Advances in agricultural practices, including the use of greenhouses and advanced breeding techniques, have allowed for the year-round cultivation of tomatoes. Today, we enjoy a wide variety of tomatoes, each with its own unique flavor and characteristics. Farmers markets now showcase heirloom tomatoes, celebrated for their diverse shapes, colors, and flavors. These heirloom varieties are a nod to the tomato's rich history and the many generations of farmers who have contributed to its development. Chefs around the world have embraced the tomato, incorporating it into a myriad of dishes. From Italian pasta sauces to Mexican salsas, the tomato's versatility and flavor have made it a beloved ingredient in countless cuisines. Scientific research continues to explore the tomato's potential. Genetic studies aim to improve disease resistance, enhance flavor, and increase nutritional value. The future of tomato cultivation holds exciting possibilities as we continue to unlock the secrets of this remarkable fruit. Community gardens and urban farming initiatives are bringing tomatoes closer to home. These efforts promote sustainable agriculture practices and reconnect people with the origins of their food. Growing tomatoes in urban settings not only provides fresh produce but also fosters a sense of community and environmental stewardship. Educational programs are teaching future generations about the importance of agriculture and the history of crops like the tomato. By understanding the journey of the tomato, children gain a deeper appreciation for the food they eat and the efforts that go into producing it. The tomato story is also a reflection of our global food systems. International trade has made tomatoes available year-round, but it also raises questions about sustainability and the impact of climate change on agriculture. As we face these challenges, the tomato serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between human needs and environmental health. Ultimately, the tomato is a symbol of our shared human experience. It transcends cultural boundaries and brings people together through food. Whether enjoyed fresh, cooked, or preserved, the tomato connects us to our past and to each other. So, the next time you see a tomato on your plate, remember its incredible journey. From a wild berry in South America to a beloved fruit in kitchens around the world, the tomato story is one of nature and nurture, of ancient traditions and modern innovations. It is a testament to the enduring relationship between humans and the natural world. The tomato's natural history is a story of transformation, adaptation, and collaboration. It reminds us of the power of nature and the ingenuity of humanity. As we continue to cultivate and enjoy this remarkable fruit, let us also reflect on the broader implications of our actions and our place in the web of life. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the natural history of the tomato. We hope you have gained a deeper appreciation for this humble yet extraordinary fruit. Until next time, happy eating. our shared humanity.